Our next lesson is lesson number 6, that is announcement. Now, what is an announcement? In your English 5th standard, you have one lesson, announcement. Now, what is an announcement? Let us first understand what is an announcement. Announcement is what? Some of the instructions which are being announced. Okay, loudly when someone announced it. Okay, now announcement is that something is important is being told. Something important is being told. They have announced, okay, some loud information or some announcement is being displayed on the papers or whatever. Okay, let's see. There are some announcement which in your lesson is being shown. Let us just read themselves. Okay, the first announcement is given with the date. Okay, so how you are going to write the date is in the right hand side corner. They have written a date, 6th July 2015. Okay, so the first announcement, how you are going to write it? The right hand side we should have the date. Okay, now it has been observed by the head boy and head girl that certain classes do not clean up their classrooms before leaving. If any class is found untidy and littered after school, that class will be detained the next day after the school hours up to 4 p.m. Please take note of this. Now, what is the first announcement? The first announcement is about the it is being displayed on the school notice board, and in that school notice board, what is being informed? It is informed that some classes are not cleaning their class. Okay, some of the classes they are not cleaning their classrooms. So the announcement is being displayed on the notice board. If this kind of things are happened, if they are going to litter their tiered papers or their sharpener, pencil sharpen, everything they should clean by themselves. In our school also we do the same. In our 3rd and 4th standard student, we usually, and in the last 10 minutes we tell them to check their benches, we tell them to check what is the your class is, how it is untidy. For example, in your 3rd standard you have pretty as picture. There is a lesson called pretty as picture. In that lesson, it is being told that the teacher itself make the student aware that how to clean the classroom, how we should be sit with the proper, everything is being told by the teacher, and the students are having a task. Okay, in the first time they were very messy, everyone was started doing, but after 2 to 3 days they are being planned. Okay, that's why the announcement is being shown on the school board. The next announcement is tomorrow, that is on 10th of July, school will close an hour early as the teachers have to attend an important PTA meeting. So please inform your parents to arrange to pick you at 2 p.m. instead of 3 p.m. Now, can you I want to tell you that this kind of notice are being given in our school diaries. Yes, in the middle of the lecture, the Maushi comes with the notice, and that notice was written on the blackboard, or they will display it, and the students have to copy them into the diaries. Okay, so what is the second notice was being displayed or given to the students to write. Okay, the notice was regarding the 10th of July, because the teachers have the PTA meeting, the school will leave early, 1 hour early. Okay, next, on Sunday 12th July 2015, there is a football match between class 8th and 9th on the school ground. The match will begin at 9 a.m. All students are invited to come and cheer their favorite team. Please come on time so that the players are not distracted. Now, what is the notice? The notice is again displayed on the school notice board, or it is being told to the student that they have the football match between the classes, two classes, and they have to be on time. Why they have to be on time? Because if they comes in the middle of the football, the players will get distracted. So that they want the full stadium with the students early, the match before the match starts. Okay. Now the next, the school has organized a storytelling competition for classes 5th, 6th and 7th from 21st to 25th of July. The competition will be held in the school hall at 10 in the morning. Children may select. Okay, there is a notice or the announcement has been given to the students that there will be a competition in our school. We have many competitions. Yes, handwriting competition, debate competition, we have storytelling competition, dictation competition, we have every competition, the essay writing, every competition held in our school. The same regarding with that the 21st to 25th they have the competition, the storytelling competition, and as well as the children may select the topic. The topics are also being given. The topics are like a fable, a folk tale, a fairy tale, a true story, a funny story. Okay, now as they gave the information, after that there is an announcement, one more announcement is there, that 3 prizes will be given for each category. Each category means the 5th standard, 6th standard and 7th standard, they have the categories. Okay, the time limit is 3 to 5 minutes. How much story they have to tell? A very short story about 3 to 5 minutes. Those who wish to participate make contact. Okay, so where they have to submit their name, to whom they have to give their name, it is being also given in that information. The detailed notice or the detailed announcement is being given. So what is that? They have to contact to Mrs. Sanjana Mohite for any other details. If they have any doubt, if they have to give their names, if they want to ask something, they can contact to the Mrs. Sanjana Mohite. They must register their names with her before 16th of July. The competition is going to be held on 21st, but before the 16th of July, they have to register their name. Okay, so the detailed information is being announced. Okay, now this one, construction work to extend the school building will start next week. All students are cautioned not to cross over the fence at construction site. It is dangerous and may cause your injury. Please stay away from that fence. Now this I can connect with our school. In when the last time in last year when there was a road construction was happening, okay, in front of our school, this kind of notices being given. Okay, the small slips were being distributed to the parents that you have to be stay away from the fence, or you have to follow this route instead of coming to this. Okay, the school bus and everyone have given the separate place to be parked. So this is very connective with, we have experienced this. Yes, this kind of notice we have experienced nowadays only. Now here one more announcement is there. A cycle key without a blue with a blue keychain has been found on the ground. Whoever has lost it, it can contact the clerk, Mrs. Dina Pinto, and see if it belongs to him or her. What is that? The keychain or the cycle key is being lost and it is being found to someone, and he must have submitted to the clerk, and clerk has given the notice that if anyone's key has been lost, you can contact me. It is with the blue keychain. Okay, so detailed announcement is being given so that whoever is being related with that can go and contact. Okay, so many students or so many one of them will not come. Only related one will be going and to have this. Okay, so this was the announcement which we have. Okay, now here we have to give a suitable heading for each announcement. Okay, so the announcement which was regarding the change in school hours. The school finishes at 3 o'clock, but now it was being changed to 1 hour early because of the PTA meeting. The heading is given change in school hours. What is the heading? Change in school hours. The notice which is regarding the cleanliness, that the classes are being found untidy, some classes are being observed with the head boy, and that notice is being given headline as a cleanliness. Okay, the notice regarding the story competition, the students name they have to, the topics are being given, that notice is being given the heading as a storytelling competition. Okay, and one more, the ground, on the ground they have found one keychain or the key, that notice is called lost and found. What is that announcement is called? That announcement is called lost and found. Now one more was there regarding the warning. As I have told you, the construction work is going on, so that is called the warning announcement. That is called the warning announcement. And the last that was, we have seen the announcement regarding football match between the 7th and 8th standard, 8th and 9th it was. Okay, so that is called the football match announcement. Now what is your duty in this, that you are going to present any one of this announcement by yourself, as I have explained you, as I have told you, but any one of the announcement is being should be prepared. So hope that in the 5th standard you will get this kind of homework in the next week. Okay, so be ready with this. When the homework will arrive to you, that time you will come to know what is the homework. So be ready with this also. Okay, so this was the lesson which we have seen. It's a very small lesson. Now, Major Dhyanchand was an Indian hockey player and one of the greatest hockey player in the history of the sports. In the history of whole hockey, the Major Dhyanchand is a Indian player who made an history. Okay, he was known for his extraordinary goals, scoring feats. You know that in hockey we have the goals, we have to goal. One of the very interesting exam is, many of you have must seen the movie called Chak De. Okay, the Chak De movie is about the hockey. In that you will come to know about how to play the hockey, how to plan or strategize the hockey, how to pass the ball, how to do the goal, how to defend the goal. Everything is being told in that. So the Major Dhyanchand is also a player who made in history by scoring a goal, extraordinary goals. Okay, now just a minute. Okay, so extraordinary goals he has. In addition to earning 3 Olympic gold medals, what he done? He has won 3 Olympic gold medals. And in which year? In the year 1928, 1932 and 1936. Okay, during an era where India's dominated field hockey. Okay, these people, those who are, they are dominating, they don't give that much importance to the hockey, but hockey is our main game. So it was being dominated by Indians, and in that time the Major Dhyanchand has won 3 gold medals. Okay, in that era, that time. Okay, let's see. He was a national sport, on the National Sport Day, the birth anniversary of Dhyanchand Singh was being announced. So when do we celebrate the National Sports Day? We celebrate the National Sports Day on the birthday of, okay, so National Sports Day is being announced on the birth anniversary, the birthday of Dhyanchand Singh. Okay, now when it is on 29th August. We celebrate National Sports Day because it's a birth anniversary of Dhyanchand. And he died on 3 December 1979. When did he die? He died on 3 December 1979. Okay, now Major Dhyanchand have won the 3 golds. In which sport? In Olympic. Okay, Olympic Games, there was a hockey, and in that hockey he won 3 gold medals in the year 1928, 1932, and 1936. 3 gold medals were being given to the India by Major Dhyanchand. Now let us see about the one of the incident. It was 15th August 1936. Okay, let us see. It was on 15th August 1936, Saturday. It was the day of hockey finals. Okay, it was the day the hockey final was there during the Olympics event. You can connect this with the movie which I told you, the Chak De. It is being held in the Berlin. It is being held in the Berlin from the country called Germany. Germany had defeated several teams to enter the final. Okay, and the final was in between the Germany and the India. They were the host of the Olympics. They were sure of their victory because the match is being held in their own country. They have that plus point, as well as they were very much skilled. They were that confident that we are going to win this match. At that point of time, it was the final against the Indian team, and they were the host. The country in Germany only the Olympic Games were being held. So perhaps that was the reason why the ruler Hitler had himself come to watch the match. Who was the guest of honor? Who was the main person? The person called Hitler. We know about the Hitler, the ruler of Germany. He himself came to watch the match. At that time, the Hitler's time, they have come to see the match. Now let's see what happened. All the day before, it had rained heavily. See the condition. The full day it was raining heavily. The entire field had become waterlogged. It was everywhere, the ground was fully wet. It was waterlogged. You can see that chickles and all that was there. But on 15th August, being the last day of the games, it is being told that on the 15th August, we have to finish the Olympic Games. That time, the heavy rain was there, and it was very not possible to postpone the match. They can't postpone because it was the last day of the whole Olympic Games. So for the Indian team, it was a little under pressure. You know that we as an Indian, we haven't got this kind of trainings and all that. But then also that Indian team, it was under very pressure that how can we earn or how can we win this game. It's their own country. They know how to play on this ground. They know each and every corner of this. So they were under pressure. The Germans were very much skilled to practice the match. Okay, Germany in the they had lost the Germany in the practice match. They were not very comfortable with the wet ground. Okay, the Indians, they were having a practice match before starting the main match. The practice match is being held, and the Germany have defeated Indians because they were not comfortable with the wet ground. About 40,000 people had gathered. You can see the ground. The 40,000 peoples were there in the ground, and as well as who was the head? The head was Hitler. The chief, the main person was Hitler. Also is being there in the middle of the 40,000 people, those who came to see that match. Germany against India. You can see the scenario. The Maharaja of Baroda state, the Prince of Bhopal, and a few other Indians had come to support Indian team. As we know, from Germany, the Hitler was there, but from our country, the Maharaja of Baroda state as well as the Prince of Bhopal was also there, and many other few Indians. Okay, they been came. Now let us the match started. The match started exactly at the 11 a.m. The German team had adopted a noble strategy of using the Indian techniques of short distance passes against the Indian team itself. It's a strategy, okay? They planned the strategies that if the Indian teams are passing the short distances means the players are come closer, they just keep on passing the ball. Okay, they just keeps on passing. So to stop that strategy, the Germans have adopted the novel strategy. They have planned something. So in that way, the match has been started. They had resorted a very aggressive plan. They were just pushing the Indians and just don't without any possessive or any following any rule. They were very aggressive. And one of the example is in that Chakte, you have seen that Punjabi girl. When she is being pushed, she got aggressive and the coach gives her the permission, just go and attack. So that is called the aggressive attack. Okay. The Indian team was offered an equally strong resistance. So they, as an Indian, we know we use the strategies. So they also started this kind of the strong resistance. No team could make a goal during. Okay. There was no teams could make the goal during this first half. Okay, you know that first half and the second half was there. The game is divided. So in first half, no one made the goals. During the 32 seconds, the Roop Singh scored the first goal. The person or Indian or a player from the hockey team called Roop Singh, he scored the first goal, hitting the ball towards the goal post from a difficult angle. It was a very difficult task and he was exactly opposite. The angle was not fixing that the ball will go. But then also he reached and he scored the first goal. Okay. Now in the second half, when the second half of the match was started, the Indian team found a firm footing. They have understood about everything about the ground. As the ground was wet, how to just keep hold on the ground. Everything is being understood by the players. The entire team played as one. Okay, they were not separated. They were not having any distance. They started playing together. They have used the strategies and made 3 more goals against Germany. The first goal was done in the first half, last 32 seconds. But in the second half, the Indian team have scored the, yes, they have scored 3 more goals. 2 of them were made by the captain of Indian team. And who was the captain? The captain was Major Dhyan Chand. The 2 goals were made by Major Dhyan Chand. However, the German players were trying their level best to win. Okay, they were also not just that let them play, let them do. No, they were also trying their level best to win the game. They too succeeded in making 1 goal. In the all over, they succeeded to make a 1 goal against India. So now a few last few minutes were left. The last Few minutes were left, and Dhyanchand had resolved to win the match at any cost without allowing Germany to make many more goals. Major Dhyanchand, he started a strategy where the Germany couldn't make a goal, and he was keep trying to make or to defeat Germany. His spike shoes make it difficult for him. He must having a shoes, the shoes called spiked shoes, and they were not keeping hold on that wet soil, the wet ground. So it was very difficult for him to run. Okay, on that wet ground. He removed the shoes. What he done? He was not able to play with that shoes. They were stuck in the mud. So he removed the shoes and the socks began to run on the barefoot. He removed everything and he started running. Using his amazing skills, okay, he used his techniques, he used his skills and dribbled and his numerological games, okay, whatever the strategies he must having. He began to send one pass after the another. He was just keeping the balls and to the players in D. Okay, that means they follow the strict structure of D. That is the defender or the opponent area from where they could make goals. Okay, say these are the passings. These are the strategies is being used by Major Dhyanchand. Okay, where they could not make the goal. So did not let it pass go waste. What they said that if the Germans are using this strategy, let us did not waste or pass, just do it. The Indian team scored 3 more goals. How many goals? 3 more. The first was in 32 seconds, the other was in second to 3, and more goals they have scored. So Dhyanchand could not easily make the goals himself, but on his position, whenever he was in the position, the ground was wet and he can't run. In that position, it was very, very difficult for him. Okay, but as a player, he was never played a selfish game. What is the called selfish game? Selfish game means he was not thinking about that I am the captain, they have to listen to me, they have to follow my, but he said that use your skills, use your stamina, and he took the ball away from the German defenders and made it possible for the players in the D to score goals. Okay, he made the scenario that the defenders from the German could not attack on the Indians, and the D shape of strategy is being used to score the goals. Okay, now the German strategy has proved fruitless. It was not being used, and the defeat started them in face. Some of the frustrated German players then resorted a rough game. They started not to follow the rules, but they started harming the Indians. The German goalkeeper pounced on Dhyanchand and hurt him. What was the incident? That he pounded him, he just pushed him, he snatched him and he made him to hurt. But Dhyanchand was a true soldier as a player, as he was playing for India, and he himself called as a soldier. As a true soldier, he was not. After a little bit first aid, he took only the first aid, the first measuring precautions, and he immediately returned to the field. As we know, the player gets injured, he must have been taking a rest. But as a as a player, he just took the first aid and he came back to play and held the spectator spellbound with his game. At last, he scored the last goal of the match. Just as the game drew to close, only 2 to 3 seconds were remaining. At that time, he made a goal. And the Indian team had won the 3rd time in row. they have won. It was a hat trick. What is called? It was a hat trick. You may know the meanings of hat trick, those who are interested in games. Indians were the third time winner of the Olympic gold medals. Continuously 3 years, they have won the 3 times gold medal. That is called the hat trick. Okay, although the Hitler left the stadium before the match was over, he knows, the Hitler may have come to know that we have lost the match. The ball is in the court of Indian, and he left. He was impressed by Major Dhyan Chand's game. When he saw the game, that time he got impressed. And what are his words? Let us see. It is said that the German indicator had offered Dhyan Chand a higher salary and the rank in German army. It is being offered, but if he agreed to play on behalf of Germany, they have given some kind of offers to Dhyan Chand that if you do this, if you play against India, if you play in behalf of Germany, we are going to give this much things, the praisings. But Dhyan Chand turned down the offer. He refused that. And after the celebrated victory in the Olympics, Hitler awarded a special gold medal to Dhyan Chand. Hitler, he awarded the Dhyan Chand with the special gold medal. Okay. So you may be aware that hockey is our national sport. Yes, in the first only I told you, the hockey is our national sport. Major Dhyan Chand's birthday, that is August 29, is celebrated as National Sports Day in India. The famous National Stadium in Delhi is named after the great hero Dhyan Chand. Okay, in our Delhi we have a stadium that is being named after the great hero Dhyan Chand. Who knows, perhaps one of may carry the legacy of Dhyan Chand for the great glory of our country. What is being told at the end, that we are still waiting for the player like Dhyan Chand. Our country still needs this kind of players and win a great glory to of our country. You can see this was the gold medal in 1936. Okay, which is held in Germany, the Berlin, that this kind of gold medal is being given by the Hitler to Major Dhyan Chand. Okay, here are some of the words, hard words and their meanings with the example I gave. Okay, some of the hard words and this. What is that? Waterlogged means filled with the water. Because of the heavy rainfall, the ground was totally waterlogged. As I have explained you, postponed means changing the time or changing the particular period of time. So our holidays to Kolkata is postponed to August. As we know, our school reopening is being postponed like that. Okay, so each and every one, as I have explained. Here are the words and their meanings with the sentences. Okay, this is the one of more picture. Hockey wizard, what it is called, the hockey wizard Major Dhyan Chand. Many names were given to him. Okay, hope you all have understood. Hope all of you have understood the lesson correctly. Okay.